Hi, it's Steve Buchalter here. I'm owner and founder of the Money Coaching Foundation, from where I provide the education for people who are wanting to succeed in generating exceptional profits from their online businesses. I qualified as a lawyer, but have spent most, or actually my entire career, as an entrepreneur. I've made it and I've lost it a number of times. That's where my experience comes from. Now I provide videos, lessons and other programs of the secrets that I've discovered personally, as well as what I've been able to glean from other successful people who are doing business online. I don't believe that we have enough time to make all the mistakes ourselves. Sometimes it makes sense to learn from other people's mistakes, saving us both time and money. I'm sure you'll agree. So what are some of the questions I get asked by people who've started or who are about to start their online businesses? People ask me, how do I go about generating traffic? Or should I use Google PPC? That's Google's pay-per-click system. Or what about Facebook's new PPC? Or how do I set up my own profile and how much personal information do I give? Or should I have my own private domain name? Should I start up alone? Or should I go for a pre-configured marketing system? What about social media? Is social media marketing important? And if so, which social media should I choose? How much money do I need to get started? Or sometimes people ask, should I develop my own product or should I sell somebody else's product? Well, with so many scams around, how do you differentiate the wood from the chaff? How do you make these decisions? And believe me, the list goes on and on. Well, the reason for me making this video for you is that every single one of these questions is important. Of course, we need to know how to generate both free and paid traffic. Of course, you need to know just how to set up your profile and how much personal information to share. Of course, you're better off choosing one of the pre-configured marketing systems. We just don't have enough time these days to start all that stuff from scratch. But the question is, do you sell someone else's product or do you go and start setting up your own product? So here's the big question. Where do you start in this minefield? How do you go about making these decisions for yourself? How do you choose your product? How do you choose the marketing system? How do you avoid all the scams? How do you become profitable as quickly as possible? Well, here's the key. There's one common factor. There's one common denominator to all these questions. And that common denominator is you. The reason why you are the key is that it's you who will make good or bad choices. It's you who will either be so slow in your evaluation that nothing will come of things, or you'll rush in and spend too much money and blow out completely. It's you who will either get caught up in the detail, or it's you who won't have a clear helicopter view of where you're going. It's you who'll get hooked up by clever marketing tactics and invest in products and systems that are unsuitable to you or unsustainable. I've been there. I've seen it. I've experienced it. And we've heard all these stories before. So how can you ensure that you make good decisions rather than bad decisions for yourself? Well, here's the answer. I've created the Bridge Pro video series for you. It's a free 4-part video series. By watching these 4 videos through to the end, you will give yourself the knowledge and the power to make the correct decisions for yourself with regards what you choose or don't choose to spend on marketing, what product to choose, how you choose to generate leads, what you spend on video or article syndication software. Quite simply, you will gain the knowledge of how to decide on every decision you need to make as you become successful in your online business. So fill in the form below. I'll send you your copies of the 4-part Bridge Pro video series. It's completely free and gratis, no strings attached. And you'll learn the most important questions you need to learn, the lessons about you, and how you're going to make these make or break decisions for your online business. I look forward to seeing you on the inside soon.